This is my best friend of 1.5 years. He was a player who I could trust and always had my back, and that was until he betrayed me. Because almost 1 year ago, me and my brother were playing on his Minecraft server with him. And while we were all at spawn, my brother dropped a TNT minecart. And with Giant Slimer thinking it was me, he banned me from the server. What? Now, if you know me at all, you know that this isn't the end, and that usually I don't stop until I win. And this time, it was no different, so I started forming a plan, and eventually I got it figured out. You see, Slimecraft, or Elemental SMP now, started 10 months ago, and that's when the cart dropped. Soon after, that season ended, and with season 2 starting now, odds are Slimer forgot about it. This basically just leaves me with a perfect opportunity to get him whenever he least expects it. And well, the plan was pretty simple. I was gonna buy an alt account and go undercover to kill Giant Slimer on his own server. And so I got started by purchasing an alt account, and I decided to name it the Goat Chains, or Chains for short. And since the server starts in a week, I was gonna get on their good side and try and be as nice as I can to them. I did this by sending them a nice message and a friend request, asking some basic questions about the server. And whenever I joined a call with them, I heard them talking about me.
Who's Chains?
The dude in the Discord.
Right.
We played a couple duels, and then I kept messaging in the Discord at least once a day, until the server started. And so, I got on the grind to get as stacked as I possibly could. Oh. Here's spawn. Alright, yeah, let's just take a second. Whenever I rejoined, I ended up dying, getting my stuff, dying, getting my stuff, dying. The cycle went on so much until eventually I was able to get my stuff and I got out of that ancient city. After the ancient city, I ended up going to a trial chamber and the same thing happened. Except this time, my stuff despawned before I could get it. So I wasted 2 hours and just restarted. Did I x-ray? Maybe, but remember, he did ban me for something I didn't even do, so I gotta get my revenge somehow. And this time it actually went well. I found a nice place to make my base hidden away from everyone else. All I had to do was wait for my villager breeder, and then I'd be cooking. So I waited and waited and waited, and nothing happened. Now I could have waited even more hours, or I could log on my main account which has operator for some reason. Why does it have op? I don't know. I don't even know if it's meant to. So I could sit there and wait for a few more hours, or I could just use my operator abilities. This was a hard decision. But now that I had villagers and a few emeralds, I could really get started with the grinding. I ended up giving myself some emeralds, some books, some villagers, and a few more things, okay? Like, yeah, I went a little crazy in creative mode, but it's not that bad, man. I got the villager trades legit. Now that I had grinded all the gear that I needed, I had a plan. Rage bait. Now, if you don't know what rage bait is, you probably live under a rock, but let me explain. It's where you make someone so mad that they crash out, giving you more attention. The way I'd be rage baiting players is by basically just killing nakeds and then calling myself #1. So with my legit grinded gear set, I went to spawn in order to kill some nakeds.
Yo, hello? Yo!
What the?
Dang.
Thought we were teamed.
Here, I'll make.
Spread the word. Spread the word.
We were teamed. Why'd you come here then? Okay.
Raid with no helmet, so no, I'm not good.
Bro, okay.
You just build a raid for it, bro.
Spawn killing? Spawn killing?
Yeah, he started he started getting mad about it. It was really funny. That was just step 1 of the plan. Step 2 was to kill an actually geared person and keep saying spread the word. Luckily, it wasn't too hard to find a base since my main account can literally go in spectator, so I decided to go for these guys, which one of the members on their team held one of the maces, which there's only 4 on the server, so if I can get one of those, it'll make killing Slimer way easier. So me being me, I dug straight down into their base. That's gonna bite me in the butt later.
Yeah,
oh, please, yeah.
Hit yourself, goat. Leave us alone. What are you here for?
Now, I was feeling nice, so I decided to go back to my base to re-gear, even though I didn't lose much. It wasn't really a fight. And while I was running home, I found this guy. Now, here's some context on him. He's one of the admin's brothers. And since I just dug straight down into another player's base and killed him, I was already on his watch list. So it'd be a terrible idea to kill his brother.
Negative 535 to negative 144. I'm already done.
That time I felt really bad. That is the admin, and turns out the players who I just killed snitched on me. Wow. Snitches get stitches, buddy. Obviously, I wasn't scared that he was gonna kill me, but I was scared that he was gonna ban me. Turns out he wanted to screen share me to make sure I wasn't hacking. And this is really bad in my scenario, because this is my desktop. Like, it's pretty easy to tell that it's me. So whenever we joined a call and he asked me to screen share, instead of screen sharing, I just sent him a screenshot, but this screenshot wasn't normal. I faked it, making it look like I had the cords before actually going to the base. Now, sadly, my recording didn't record Discord audio, but the admin could tell that I faked the screenshots because of the times of the screenshot. The base wasn't created whenever I made the screenshot time, and since he figured out the screenshot was fake, he banned me from the server. Now, this wasn't over because I still hadn't killed Slimer yet, so I started forming a plan. But before I did that, that night, I decided to join the admin's VC on my main account to see if they were talking about chains.
Why would he reply, I was wondering if you were going to play Elemental Space, and you just reply with the coordinates?
Yeah, I know, right?
Like, bro, at least make it believable. I mean, come on.
And plus, it's also an alt account, so he might have another person playing.
How do you know it's an alt?
Challenge.
Because it was created 24 days ago.
Yeah, wait. Let me
account was
check this.
created-
I can just check his
It's
IP. Hold on.
March 1, 2025.
At this point, I was pretty much shaking, bro. Slimer, the owner, was gonna check the IP of the player, and I don't know if you know how that works, but we're the same person. We have the same IP.
Player history. Okay, now let me look up the goats. Yep, okay. The goat chains. Okay, what's his IP? Okay, he doesn't have an alt account on the SMP. That's the good news. So we're good.
Come
We're
on,
fine.
brother.
Alright, we
Can I
play
just
this
take
for the warm-up.
one? Yeah, this is our warm-up game.
Wait,
Okay.
why does it say that you've... Oh,
I told you I have a VPN.
wait a minute. Why is it saying... Hold up, something's wrong. It says that Blake, Ninjas, and the goat chains all have the same IP.
Huh?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is that
Wait,
Blake's
Blake.
alt?
is it Blake's alt?
Blake.
And the whole thing got cooked earlier today. Like,
It was actually you.
from the start, my whole plan to get from the start,
Dude,
my
that's
whole
why.
plan to show Giant Slimer this video, this whole plan for like 6 months, I've been trying to get revenge on Giant Slimer for banning me on Slimecraft for something I didn't even do, and from something that ninjas did. And you just figured it out from something. I wasn't hacking. I wasn't doing anything. I went in spectator. Some reason this Zach guy gave me op on the server. So I go in spectator. I find this guy's base and I go there. Fiery asteroid. I just found that guy walking. I didn't do anything to find him. I ended up getting caught, but this isn't over. If this video gets 1,000 likes, I'll make a part 2 of trying to kill Giant Slimer. And let me just say, it's pretty insane. Hey Burger, can I have your account info? I know you're not gonna want to miss part 2 of this, so make sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss it. Thank you guys for watching.